Hello, fellow traders. Nutty Bar Trading coming to you on a Monday night. And yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video of comparing Apex accounts. If you're like me, I've wondered which account is the best bang for your buck, so to speak. If that makes sense, for example, if you value drawdown and you want the best bang for your buck on your drawdown, which of these accounts is the best account? So we're going to be we're going to take a dive into that, and I'll show you which account is best for that or other parameters you might have, and you can make your own decision just based on what I show you. But I also did want to mention Apex, it just announced that they are doing their 80% off sale again, which is awesome. So basically, by the time you see this video, which will be past midnight on early Tuesday morning, I guess, Apex will be offering their 80% discount again. It'll be the 80/80 sale, so 80% off the first month and 80% off any of the following months. So really great sale, one of the better sales that Apex ran. I think the only sale that's better is the 90% off sale for the first month and then 80% after that. So a really good sale. And if you've been contemplating and waiting for a sale for Apex before you're buying evaluation accounts, then here it is. Dive in. Also, this sale will run through the end of the month, so you have plenty of time. So excuse me, there's no need to rush through your evaluations and just go crazy on them. Take your time, follow your plan, and don't just go crazy on your evaluation accounts. I know they're 80% off, but I think sometimes when they're 80% off or that high of discounts, then we tend to just kind of go crazy on them. But anyway, if you are looking to get them, that would be great. If you want to use my link, that would be awesome. I'm just going to show you actually here how easy it is to use my link. You just this is a previous video I just uploaded. Just click right here, scroll down, and my link is right there. You just click on it, and from there purchase whatever account you want and use the discount code. You can use save80, you can use my coupon code as well. But either one will work. Either one will get you the 80% discount. So if you would do that, I would greatly appreciate it. And also just wanted to do a shout out for all the support I've been getting and the subscribers. I've been blown away by the support my channel has gotten. If you're new here, I created this channel about 4 weeks ago, and I had a goal of getting 20 funded accounts with Apex. I was going with the $50,000 accounts. We've achieved that goal, and now we're on our journey to our first payout. So we're trying to get to that profit threshold now, trading all those accounts. And don't want to spoil it, but it's not going the best. We've had a rough start. I've had a rough start. I'm not sure why I keep saying we. I keep referring to we as in us, the community, but I think I should be saying I. So excuse me for that. But anyway, let's go. Like I was saying, if you're interested in what account is the best for you, this is for you. So if you're contemplating, you have a lot of options here: 25, 50, 75, 100, 150, 250, with obviously a lot of, the 300,000 is 657 a month. Now that's without the discount, but yeah, I'm going to try and help you decide which account size that you should go with and why. But I'm going to show you, and I'm going to let you make that decision. So let's go, and I'll just show what I have here. Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, so this is pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to kind of go over it and break it down for you and just, I guess, yeah, hopefully this makes sense. If you have a question on something, leave a comment and I'll be more than glad to help you out. So on these account sizes, 25, 50, that's what this is, pretty self-explanatory. The max drawdown, again, self-explanatory. Profit goal, that is, you know what, I'm going to address, if you're new to prop firm trading and you've never dived into prop firm trading and this is new to you, basically the max drawdown, that is the amount that you can lose. So if you lose more than 1,500, then you're done. Your evaluation account is blown. You have to either reset it, I wouldn't do that, or buy another one. And then the profit goal is this. Once you reach the profit goal and you've traded for 7 days, then you have passed the evaluation account. You'll get paperwork and you'll get your funded account. And obviously then when you make it to the profit threshold on the funded account, you can then get payout. It's really that simple. It is not that complicated. One thing I like about Apex is they keep their rules really simple on their evaluation accounts. They don't have any rules against trading, again, on the news, anything like that on evaluation accounts. Basically, don't hit your max drawdown and trade 7 days and hit your profit goal. It's simple. Now, when we get to funded accounts, you can't trade the news on funded accounts. So I do want to make that clear. Okay, so with an 80% discount, this is the price you pay before tax for these accounts. So I'm not going to go through all of them, but you can see for yourself here each price for each sized account. Obviously, the reset fee is the same for all of them. I'm not really going to cover that. Then we have the drawdown to profit ratio. Hopefully that makes sense, but basically it's the ratio between your drawdown and your profit goal. And you can see the most value for that is the $25,000 account. So if whatever is most if that is what's most valuable to you, and you basically want an even level playing field, I guess, 1,500 is your drawdown, 1,500 is your profit goal, then $25,000 account is for you, if that is what is most important for you. So obviously you can go down the list here and you can see each one in it, and it's not a linear move here. You can see here that a $150,000 account actually has a better ratio than the $100,000 account. Why that is, I have no idea, but that's just the way it is. Obviously, the worst ratio is the $300,000 account, where you only have, you have $7,500 in drawdown, but you need to achieve $20,000 in profit. That's pretty significant. So that's a 1 to 2.67 ratio. So pretty significant. And that's always, I don't know. It's what kind of steers me away from some of these accounts. And as you'll see on all of these accounts, like there's pros and cons to each size. Obviously the pros for, well, actually, let's just move on. Okay, so the cost basis, this is the max drawdown. So basically what this is the best bang for your buck based on the max drawdown. So if you basically, the most important thing to you is the max drawdown, and you want to get the best bang for your buck for that, then the $150,000 account is the best value. That's something that kind of surprised me, to be honest. You can see, and it makes sense. So you can see here, you get a $5,000 drawdown for $59.40. And for $44 more, you pay $44 more, and you only get $1,500 more in drawdown. So yeah, it's kind of interesting, but the $150,000 account is the best bang for your buck if you're interested only in your max drawdown. Now, if we reverse that, the cost basis for your profit, if you basically want the least amount of profit, I guess best bang for your buck for profit, if that makes sense, then obviously your best account is the $25,000 account. And then the worst one is the $150,000 one. So you'll see what I mean when I say they kind of have a double-edged sword, because the $150,000 account is really good for max drawdown, but then it's also almost the worst for the profit. So you kind of have to choose what is more important, what is the most valuable to you. So then I just did a ranking. This is just me personally, just my personal opinion. So don't read too much into this ranking system that I did for it. But basically, yeah, I personally think the $50,000 account brings the best value when we're considering everything. And that's why I rated it number 1. And then number 2, I rated it at the $25,000 account. Number 3, the $75,000. Then I rated number 4, the $150,000 account, just because of the drawdown. And then number 5, 6, and 7. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense for the evaluation. Oh, excuse me, my throat. I've been talking too much today, and my throat is giving out on me. So I'm going to try and end this video here soon. All right, that's better. Okay, so now I'm just going to quickly go over the funded account as well, because I think we need to consider funded accounts as well, because it is different on a funded account, and I'll show you in a little bit. And obviously, once you choose an account, you can't change your size after you're passed. You're going to be stuck with that amount and that account size. So, that should also play into the decision that you make. So I'm just going to, the account size, max drawdown is just the same. I'm just going to breeze over that. But here, obviously, you don't really have a profit goal once you're funded, but you do have a profit that you need to achieve in order to be eligible for a withdrawal. So that's how it's stated here. And you'll see it's a lot less than the profit goal on the evaluation accounts. For example, especially when you get to the larger accounts, the $300,000 account, instead of having to get to $20,000 for a payout, you only need to get to $7,600. Huge difference. So basically, it's $100 more than your max drawdown. That's essentially what you need to get to in order to make a withdrawal. And also of note, so with a funded account, once you get to that number, your trailing drawdown stops at that number, which is very important. Because, so on an evaluation account, you have a trailing drawdown. If you don't know what that is, I'm not going to take the time to explain it now, but it basically trails your unrealized profit based on your account balance. But do your own research on that. Maybe I'll do another video explaining that a little bit better. But basically, once you're funded and you reach this profit target, then if you grow your account to $50,000 in profit, you have $50,000 in drawdown. I'm not sure I would recommend that, but you can. It's definitely allowed. Okay, so drawdown to profit threshold ratio. You can see, obviously, it's a huge difference. Actually, we skipped over the one-time fee. Sorry. This is very important. So once you become funded, once you pass your evaluation account, then you will get an email and you need to sign paperwork and do all that. And then basically you will have a choice of doing a monthly, reoccurring monthly fee, or you can just do a one-time fee, and then that's it. You won't incur any more fees or monthly fees or anything on your funded accounts. And that's what I did on my 19 accounts that I have funded. I just did the one-time fee. I don't want to mess with the monthly fees. I do not like that. So that's what this is, the one-time fee. So yeah, that basically our cost is going to be figured out that. I didn't do an analysis on the monthly because obviously it would be really difficult to do because we don't know how long you're going to have your funded account. So cost basis per max drawdown. Here you can see all of a sudden the $300,000 account brings the best value for the one-time fee and the max drawdown that you get for that fee. So all of a sudden it starts like I can start to kind of understand a little bit more about why someone might excuse me, might want to get a $300,000 account. I always thought that was kind of crazy to do, but I do kind of see the value in it. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, now, so obviously the worst one is the $25,000 account. So it's just interesting to me. And then the cost basis per the profit threshold. Then obviously the best one is the 25,000 one. And then it's the $100,000 account. So the $100,000 account actually has some value in basically achieving the profit goal for what you pay for. And then I rank these obviously just kind of also my own personal preference, and you can rearrange these numbers however you see fit. But I think we're going to try to wind down this video. It's gone on long enough. My throat has completely given out on me, and you're probably tired of me clearing my throat. So let's end the video. Hopefully this brought some value to you. Hopefully it makes sense. But anyway, I did, again, Apex 80% discount. Use the link down below. I would appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow morning in the live stream. So thanks again and have a good night.